Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the 42-year-old, six-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady and the New England Patriots as they match up with Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene from a few moments ago. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Now, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a guy on his 4th franchise in 2 years, Carlos Hyde. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Patriots take over. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On first down, Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. A first down carry now for Miller. And some room to run now. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. You got to give him the football again here. He gets the big run down to the 2. Pay it off.
I like it. I like the call, but here's always the question. How many times do we see the big runs and the guy pats his helmet and says, take me out? Why would you go out when you've got a chance to get it again and score?
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. John Simon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Check. Watch 54. 3 buds.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Yeah, that's a pretty good one for the old average. 68 yards on the punt there. And that one. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Mike, 54. And let's get this. Jim. Slam.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Watson looking deep downfield. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
20, 58, come on. 31. Come on, 24. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Right there.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And that's intercepted. It's the All-Pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They start the drive with Hyde. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Watson rolling to his right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. John Simon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's the second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
22 yards there, a first down. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine.
And that's intercepted. It's the All-Pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Off of play action, it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty, on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Watson on target here to Fuller. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Kyle Van Noy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On first down, it's Miller. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. On second down and 4, Watson, and he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. On second down, it's Johnson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Lawrence Guy in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kenny Stills. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
51 to Mike. Silver.
From the end zone, Watson. And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. So the football will be at the 25-yard line. It's set to take over. Watson on first down. Open man, the tight end fails. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll tell you what, it